of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Are y'all ready for a war? No, we ain't ready for a war. Are y'all ready to be entertained? Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Are y'all ready for Wired Wednesday, baby? Oh!
I want to be
yes,
the best
I'm
in the
hyped
game.
up.
Invest in my name.
Shout out to everybody. You know, I had to add some more music to my shit, man, because I was like, fuck, I got the same old shit I play every fucking week.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting it.
War.
Yeah.
This is war.
In the time where diseases
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
What up, Farhan?
Bro, that song.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here we go with that shit again. Here we fucking go.
I think what it was is that was another thing. You were wearing Superman and you had the Superman wallpaper. So that was another thing.
Yeah, the wet Superman wallpaper with the Transformer.
So you would expect to hear it.
You had a superhero, super friendly confused.
Hey, man.
Super confused, my friend.
Say, man,
I know I was confused.
Man, let me tell you something, man. You know, it's like it's adding more flavor.
Oh yeah, it was a dope video. Like, come on now,
different, man. And that's all I be thinking about. You know, when you're sitting in the studio, man, and you thinking, okay, I can make the same old videos, right?
Yeah.
Or you can do.
It's sort of like that. Remember that dude GXX that wears that headset I showed you? Like just next level. You know what I'm saying?
Next level, man. Yeah. Like, so you know, me as a content creator that got, you know, a lot of videos on YouTube. My whole challenge to myself is how could I be something? How could I make my videos different? How could I be different? How could I add flavor? How could I add spice? You know, so that's what I be thinking about when I be making my videos. So when I'm editing my videos and I'm up till 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's hilarious. Look at digital. He said you put my Marvel Studios in DC Comics.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he did. That's what he did. You heard it.
Yeah. It's crazy,
confusing,
man.
Sir. Super confusing.
You know, but it's all good fun, man, and I really appreciate people watching it and really entertain and a lot of engagement on that video, man. So I really appreciate that. Also, the Pixel 8 video that I dropped, I was astonished about all the people that really was giving praise to that video. So I got more videos to come. I got a video I posted tonight in the members only with the Pixel 8 Pro and stuff like that. So listen, man, I could give y'all a sneak peek of the video that I got coming out this weekend about the Pixel 8 Pro. And all I can tell you is that I'm impressed.
I have to say the same thing.
It's
early, but
outside in the summertime, nigga.
Oh yeah. So this is definitely the best Pixel ever made.
This is
someone that still has a 4XL and has a 7 Pro on deck.
But Barry, here's the thing. This is all I've been wanting from Google, right? I want Google to have the thermals in line. We already knew that you go get the best of Google. All I want is a bright display. I already know the power is there.
It's a great display. Yeah, I'm not really worried about power. Right. I know a lot of people. So, like, to give you an example, the people that will say, well, you know, gaming, it falls behind Well,
care
it
about
falls
game on
behind.
my-
Yeah,
game on my phone.
if it ain't a Xiaomi, Oppo, like one of their flagships,
Yeah.
or a gaming phone, I'm not worried about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not comparing it. Even the iPhone, I'd rather game on one of these guys, right? So, like I said, I think they really nailed. They really nailed me handing the phone. I was talking to Gigi about this. Me walking away from my phone and just giving it to like a family member. In any scenario, they can take a good photo. And they were getting close there, but I always I would tell Ike, I would turn off night sight because I thought it was just a little too aggressive. Like it kept it on a little too long. It's perfect now. Like everything that they're doing, even though they're getting the big splash for all the, we got audio eraser and all that stuff, the stuff to draw people in, using it as a camera system for someone that likes to do point and shoot, it's great. And then pro mode starts to take it to the next level. And then when Video Boost drops in December, then they're going to have video in all types of scenarios, like concerts, with very harsh lighting, being dark outside, all that stuff will get even better. So yeah.
But one of the things that I like about the Pixel 8 Pro, right, is that every feature drop, you're going to get some new stuff in there. You talk about long-term videos on the Pixel 8
Oh yeah,
Pro.
absolutely.
I mean, look, come December, we're going to be doing a restart, right? Because you got that huge feature drop that's going to hit December. So the December and January, it's all about the Pixel again. And I understand what Google is doing. You think about that, right? Take away some of the flair from the competitors by dropping major drops, right? I think that's a good thing. If Google in the beginning of December do a feature drop and they got all these features that that's coming in the camera app and all these other things, that's gonna flare up us content creators to make a lot of videos about it, trying to see what's going on with it and stuff like that. And I think it's overall is good. Listen. All I want for my Pixel, is to give me a brighter display, right, and to keep the thermals down. I'm already gonna get the best of Google. I love that part. That I can get that right, but all I wanted is that, and they gave it to me, and that's what I like. They have given me exactly what I've been waiting for years.
Yeah, so like even on the connectivity side, so my reference is usually Xiaomi that usually has like a couple of bands that are missing, so I can't really make it a full judgment. But Oppo supports Verizon. Well, it still misses a couple of bands. It misses when I'm not talking about like you won't miss anything, but it's not a 1-to-1 where like the Pixel has every band, right?
Yeah.
But the Oppo gets really close and it supports Verizon. So I always have a Oneplus, right? And I haven't been to South Florida, but I've been all over the Tampa, St. Pete area. I've been pretty much all over Orlando, and I've been comparing the new modem. And so far,
been great.
It's been great compared to, because usually it's always like if I'm holding on to a signal, it's my OnePlus that's with me that has a signal compared to all my other phones. Yeah. And now it's like there's been a couple of times where I looked at I was like, what, the OnePlus don't got a signal, but the Pixel does? I said, what?
So let me this question right here. I have an answer to this question, right? What are you looking for in a smartphone? That's the question, right? I mean,
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
The wow factor is, so what is what wow? Because he's not the only one that asked that question. I get a few comments and they ask the same question. When is the wow factor coming? So my question is, what are you looking for? If you're looking for S Pen desktop support, then you already on the Samsung side. So I would look at like
or the Motorola side. Don't forget, Motorola has the best version right now, according to.
That's the question. Like, what are you looking for in a smartphone?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, and like I said, everybody has their different.
Right. And I mean, Google should have given us all at once. Why do they have to wait? Well, okay.
No. So Jay Harv, this is why. Feature drops have been what's happening to you, Jay Harv, is you're listening to very astute, very good YouTubers that have been around for a long time that know feature drops is what makes Pixel a Pixel.
I
It's
knew
always
it.
been like that. And they know it and they won't say it. What they'll do is go, can you trust Google? Can you trust that they're going to come out with a feature drop that they've always come out with? And some of the best things that exist on Pixel was introduced in a feature drop. People that rock with Pixel know that. All right. And the people that are being slick know it too. But they're going to continue to be slick because they know they can say whatever they feel like with Google, still get the traffic and not hurt the other brands that they're trying to promote that will call them and say, guess what, motherfucker? Take that motherfucking video down. Okay?
And
that's what happens.
And he said Samsung brings the wow factor. So I knew that's what the fuck he was getting at about Samsung.
Right. So I mean,
but I don't know what the wow factor is on Samsung.
Right. Well,
what's the
that bitch?
So like you know like that's a personal opinion. Like I need hello. Why the fuck would I get a Samsung when Xiaomi 13 Ultra exists?
This
motherfucker sees me in the fucking sees in the dark. If I'm at a concert, I'm taking this over any fucking bitch ass Samsung. So is that a wow factor? Like what are we talking about?
So I think,
that is a matter of opinion, guys.
But see, here's the thing. I think one of the things I do want to mention is that Samsung been having the Pen and Dex since the Galaxy
for
S.
a long time.
Where's the wow
so the thing is, the bottom line is, at this point, if they've been doing it for years, just say, hey, I'm always going to say there's no wow factor because I'm not a candidate. I'm not a consumer because I need to have pen support. Well, guess what? You ain't saying the Motorola has a wow factor. It's got desktop mode. Are you saying that the Honor that has pen support and desktop mode and probably one of the best over there, probably the best phone? Are you saying that has wow factor? No, you always are coming back to Samsung. What's up? That's what I don't get, man. It's like if you've established that's what you like, that's what you like.
But see, here's the thing, Barry. Back then, about 4 years or 5 years ago, when Samsung introduced, maybe Dex and they already had the pen since the beginning of time. So the pen has always been there. So the Galaxy Note 1, maybe 10 years ago, had the pen, right? Samsung did not do anything else as far as the wow factor until the Galaxy S8. That's when they bought Samsung Dex. But Samsung Dex, from that point to today, Samsung has not bought anything else to the table.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But my whole thing is, it's cool if you that's what you like, right?
Yeah,
it's totally cool. But if it's one of those things where that's your thing, why exist? It would be sort of like if El Jefe calls me tomorrow. It's like, hey, next time you're out here, I got rid of the Camaro. I went with the Corvette. I'm not gonna be like, man, El Jefe, it don't have the fucking wow factor. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna celebrate this motherfucking Corvette. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is, when we talk about the wow factor,
Barry, is audio, video, USB-C.
But we haven't saw any
Who said
wow
this?
factor from Samsung, though. We haven't saw any wow factor.
That's what he said. J Harv.
Yeah, but I think everybody's gonna be doing that. That's where J Harv, that's where the direction is going. We definitely liked phones that had really good DACs in the past, but it's going to be easier to implement just sending those ones and zeros through the USB-C interface. And that's why you're going to see a lot of lossless audio over USB-C in the next few years.
Yes. And you know what? Shout out to Al Jefe. Thank you very much for being a member for 2 years, sir. I appreciate it. Man, much love to you.
Yes.
But here's the thing. I think, smartphones.
Wait a second. He goes, I took my photos with OnePlus. Do you have all three, J Harv?
I guess so.
Because if you do if you don't have the wow factor, you need to return. You're in the return period, sir. You need to go ahead and get rid of that Pixel 8 Pro. Don't have something that you don't like now.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, damn, my man.
Hey,
nigga, when I told you I pay.
Oh, wow.
34 months. I think I'm still fucking in diapers 34 months ago.
Well, so Doodle, MIUI is not a wow factor, and MIUI, fun fact, doesn't exist anymore. They're making a new OS.
DED, dead.
So you can hate on the new.
I mean, look,
Oh yeah, Lewis, that's hilarious.
you know,
Have faith.
don't get me wrong, man. I absolutely love the functionality that Samsung brings to the table, right? I really do. I really do use those features a lot.
Oh, I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you don't.
But it's not the wow factor anymore for me. Like for years.
Oh yeah, but it is for Jay Harv. And my question to Jay Harv is why, if those are the things that why aren't you trying a Motorola? Like you got that Motorola for $399 that had pen support and desktop mode.
It's still
shit.
hard.
You could get, if you really want to get it, you can get that Think phone that gives pen support and also desktop support, and it's one of the greatest, work enterprise phones going right now.
So what did Brody say? It's still hard to buy an iPhone more than $1,000.
He says, "I kind of want one." Do you really?
Yeah. I ain't gonna buy
What
it.
did Brody say?
Brody say, it's still hard to buy an iPhone more than $1,000. Like that's a lot of features.
Yeah, exactly. I like
exactly.
It's a lot. But the thing is, if I'm gonna spend money on a $1,000 phone, it will be iPhone or Pixel because you got those long-term updates.
Yes.
If I'm looking at it like year over year, how much I'm spending, I just rock it. Like as easy to say till the wheels fall off.
Rock that bitch till the wheels fall off.
But are you really going to? Because you a Pixel freak, B. So when that 9 comes out,
which one?
Pixel 9 Pro. You gonna keep you?
Pro.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna keep one. Oh no. So I'm not trading in any more Pixels now.
No. I know.
So
that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
So the bottom line is I'll probably be getting OnePlus, Pixel, and. Most likely, Xiaomi. That most likely.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
As we talk
because one thing I think is happening in the background, I think OnePlus and Oppo are finally going to stop pretending like they don't have the same R&D people.
I hope so.
And they're just going to go ahead and release
tomorrow.
Silk screen.
Yeah.
What time?
As it's early in the morning, as we talk about OnePlus, and the title of this stream is OnePlus Open Thoughts. I think OnePlus. All right, so let me ask y'all a question. I know I'm about to go against the grain on this one, but maybe it may cause a little conflict. I would love to see companies drop their devices in the first part of the year. Like, think about it, all the new processors come out, all the new specs and everything else in between. Like Samsung does 2 rollouts a year, but they come out with the S series in January, February, and then you got other devices come out around Mobile World Congress and stuff like that.
Leave it the same.
Leave it as is.
And the reason why is because the OnePlus Open
the holidays. Holidays.
You have people broke out here if they all came out at the same time.
Right,
Also, you can't properly focus an annual cycle on development side when all comes out at once.
Yeah,
Samsung uses that second release to fine tune what they did in the S23.
Right.
They always have done that.
Yep.
So the OnePlus Open get announced tomorrow. By the way, all right.
Yeah.
We know all this
just in time for the holiday quarter.
And some people already hit me up earlier today. Umar sent it to me because it was funny because I got the notification. I didn't see it on my phone, but he was like, "Hey, check it out." So right now, as it stands, if you have a phone in any condition whatsoever, they're giving you $200 off the Open. So they said up to 1,000. We don't know what that is. It's most likely going to be iPhones that are up to 1,000. Yeah. So it's changing a lot of people that are like, oh no, wrong form factor, all that stuff. To like,
What's gonna have a better?
I'm gonna give you
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Let me. Wait a second. Come talk to me now. Come talk to me. Mims. Does foldables count? I'll be.
It might happen. You never know.
But I wasn't even talking about you. I would call him. I'm not even in the contest. Like Mims, do foldable?
I mean,
Absolutely.
but I think because here's the thing: when the OnePlus Open get announced tomorrow, obviously the carriers is ready to start selling this shit, right? Because it's gonna be on at least T-Mobile, as far as I understand. What kind of incentives do you think carriers like even T-Mobile is going to do? Because with T-Mobile,
I don't even know if they're gonna have it out on a carrier. Remember, the OnePlus 11 wasn't on a carrier. You see what I'm saying?
But they have to put it, in order for, because here's the thing. $1,700 is a lot of money to come up with up front, even if you get $200 off.
Yeah, but who's buying this? It's really the tech enthusiast. It's not going to be.
But it makes it a lot easier because I've seen a couple of Galaxy Folds from
you've seen it, but that's going to be few and far between, right?
Right, I understand, but because they have an option, even with the new iPhones. If they could go to AT&T, Verizon, and put $100 down and pay $40 a month for 60 years, they could do that. So I think the carriers in the United States makes it easier.
I think if you're Google and you have like a lot of capital behind you, try to mess with the carriers. I don't know if I recommend anyone else messing with the carriers. It's nice, but it's like you're gonna get in there. They're gonna nickel and dime you, and then hey, well, I can show you to iPhone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the salespeople have to be right on time, because I mean that's the only problem that I got in the United States when it comes down to the salespeople. They already know when they go to work, they're trying to make commission, they're trying to make money. What makes you money? What makes you commission? Selling iPhones. If people looking at the Android side, they go try to sell you a Galaxy because it's name recognition, right? They don't want to get paid. It's up to people like OnePlus to try to come up with incentives for salespeople to try to sell his phone. And they need to put the phone in the front instead of way in the back by the toilet, That's, So, I mean, that's the only way you can sell this phone is because obviously.
Oh, yeah, Brody. Yeah, that's definitely.
Coming up with that type of money, it's very, very difficult in these time and ages, right? Time and ages, yeah. But in these times, it's very difficult for somebody to come up front with anything past $1,000 unless you're buying a car or maybe down payment on something or stuff like that. So I think the carriers make it easy.
I definitely think it makes it easier. It's just they don't sell other brands besides, from what they tell me, is every iPhone and just the Ultra, the Ultra Samsung. They don't even try to sell the Plus.
Did you read that this thing's gonna be like 1,700 with 512, 16 gigs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah. OnePlus ain't playing. The OnePlus 12 will have a 24 gig option next year.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
But I saw.
So this is the thing, and like I'll tell you, the Pixel 8 Pro is very smooth, right? So I'm very happy. I'm telling you, Sean, the OnePlus 11 made me question the Pixel because it was that smooth. Because remember, I got the full. I think I got 16 and 512. You got it as well. So next year's is gonna be even smoother. Yeah, man.
So we got a couple of comments, right? OnePlus has a finance plan too, but again, it goes on.
I want to know what the trading value is going to be.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see. I want to see.
Tomorrow's the announcement, right, for the Open?
Yeah, tomorrow.
The announcement. And Big Man said OnePlus don't have it, but we don't know that yet. So we don't know until we see the keynote address tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
it really depends on what features that you're into.
We don't know yet. So I just think that I believe that the OnePlus Open is going to be a great phone overall, right? But we just got to see, what it's all about. Because right now, every tech reviewer that's dropping videos about the OnePlus Open is covering up the camera system. But I've seen one video that somebody had a long lens camera and caught a young lady in the car. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was an Indian actress. Yeah,
right. So somebody already got a true video.
Plant.
Yeah, that was if you watch the whole video, because there's one that's up close, You can tell she's like angling. It was like it was. I think it was for like a commercial. Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna tell you, man, that it's the way it is. I don't think the carriers would carry the OnePlus Open. I mean, I don't think so either. But listen, we got to wait and see. Maybe T-Mobile always go a little above.
Yeah, so well, the panel knows. I've been big on OnePlus and talking about they needed to add features and all that stuff, and I changed my mind this year, and it came down to when I think Samsung and OnePlus had done this where they took away the default to have floating windows be seen, so it acted like any other Android. And OnePlus, like I would always enable it, and then OnePlus had it on by default, so like it was already set up. And I think that would be a key to multitasking on a bigger canvas, where you don't get interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, I think. For the most part, I'm reading these comments. I'm looking at Doodle comment.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Doodle's always in. He rides for a Samsung.
Well, I mean, I understand Google. I understand Doodle. Doodle. Is
this for real?
Hey, so I really think that if you like the, just going back to the Pixel 8 Pro, if you like the flat screen of the Pixel 8 Pro, and you're a Samsung fan,
the 24.
Go for the 24.
Yeah, I probably I think because I'm tired of Samsung and these curved displays, man. It just doesn't work with the S Pen. It doesn't work with the S Pen because once you get to the sides, to the edges when you're writing, the fucking S Pen just slides right off, and it's been a pain point for Samsung for a very long time.
Yeah, so but the thing is, I understand why they did it. It just looks so much nicer compared to
it looks
other
pretty.
flat
It's
screen.
elegant, right? It's
like
elegant.
now that they finally can match what iPhone is doing, it's perfect. I don't know. Yeah, that Brody. So
do a different tier for 5G. I think they do a different tier.
Well, they did at the beginning. They were but they didn't have coverage at the time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think they did it a couple of years ago. They charge you extra because 4G.
Oh yeah. So Michael, I totally agree. If they had a mid-range foldable available, that way everybody could get into it. Because I probably would never bought a foldable if I was not on YouTube. Yeah.
I mean, even if they put like an 8 Gen 1, right? 8 Gen 1
exactly
RAM for $799. I mean, fucking fly off the shelf. I just think that I know room.
Hey, Darth Vader, I don't have a problem with especially the Chinese curved screens, right?
Yeah.
But I'll keep it 100. I know a lot of people that do, so I can go either or. But I just prefer to have a curved screen when the flat screens didn't look as nice as they do now. Like
they look nice.
Because I'm like, we'd have like a kind of a weak one, and then you see someone with an iPhone, you're like, man, that's a nice little flat screen you got.
Yeah. The thing about the flat screens is that a long time ago you had to have all that bezel. Now they don't have to have all that bezel on flat screen, so it actually look a lot elegant, almost edge to edge on the flat screen.
Is that Brody? Is that the Techno Phantom? It's just that if that's the one, it's real hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Techno is hard to get. Yeah, and usually when you get them from other means, you cost as much as the stuff that you would just have desktop pack up and ship it to you.
Yeah. The question is, Samsung is rumored to come out with an FE version, right, of the Galaxy Z Fold.
Yeah, Michael and I were just talking about that. But I have no excitement for that.
We know Samsung, right? They'll put a fucking cheap Exynos processor.
Why would I get that over any Xiaomi?
Yeah, that's
and all that stuff.
I think Samsung will come out with an Exynos processor with about 6 gigs of RAM in it. They're gonna try to sell it for like $1,000 or something.
Stop it, Savage.
I don't
know why you need more than 6 gigs.
Samsung ain't go
really, nigga.
Yeah,
I think
come on, though.
if you're looking for a cheaper foldable, you have to look for somebody else to come out with it. You know, like maybe a Oneplus or maybe
Techno.
somebody
Hey,
else.
Techno, Eric, you got Techno.
Techno. What is that like?
It's like
$1,000?
$1,000 or
Okay.
right under at $1,000.
Yeah, it's just hard to get it. It's just hard to get.
It's hard to get though,
Mm-hmm.
and we know how the United States carriers is, right? If you're on AT&T,
Right.
forget about it. Don't even think about it if you're on AT&T.
Thank you, the Skulls playlist.
They say to play Switch game. Is that what you mean?
And you need more RAM. He's like Savage. Like, maybe you don't have. And the thing about it, the Skulls playlist. A person that would do that functionality, like would actually play games like emulators, would be Savage Scientists.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Harv.
Yeah.
The 13. Xiaomi 13 Ultra. This is a global version. This is not a flashed over ROM on a Chinese.
Android Auto.
Everything works. So just got to get the global variant, my friend.
Yeah.
Really?
Be good.
Really though, Jay Stan, he said Samsung should come out with a FE foldable.
No,
but that's the rumor.
Yeah, that's
coming out. That's the rumor.
Because Razer did it with theirs.
Yeah, and
with their little cheaper version.
FE.
If that's the case, then go back to the 4. Go back to the Flip 4 and make it a cheaper version of it.
I agree with you on that one. Go to a Flip 4 or a Fold 4 or something and make it.
Make it a cheaper version of it. That's it. Keep the old specs. Keep the 8 Gen 1.
Yep.
And roll with it, and then give it the same price, and you can go ahead and roll those things back out again. Why not?
Savage.
Really, nigga?
Stop it, Savage.
He went back to Windows Vista.
J-Har. No, the wireless place in New York, sir. So you don't have to worry about floating them across the water.
Yeah.
Because GitStop flashes over. So go ahead.
No.
Jay Will. Go ahead and go to the wireless place, J-Har.
I don't know. I think Samsung really
the wireless place.
Don't want to mess with a Note. The Note name is gone. Like the Note name is gone. So I don't think they'll ever do a Note anymore because everything now is the S23 Ultra or the S, FE. But the Ultra is going to be the device with the pen. That's it. The Note brand is gone. We hate it, but obviously smarter people than us, they did analysis and they found out that the Note name was a no-go, wasn't selling. I mean, I don't know
if it was it not selling?
We might have thought it was selling, but maybe it wasn't selling. I don't know.
I just think they wanted to consolidate names.
Yeah,
that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, but this is what Michael was saying.
It's in Melville, Gwen.
Call it the S24 FE, but put in an S Pen. What he's just saying is Samsung is pricing themselves further and further from the real world person that is actually like what you're always saying. Use your brain when you're like making these choices, right?
Yeah.
So why can't he have an S Pen for $700? But he's forced to go out and say, okay, well, that's not the good move financially. Let me see if someone is going to sell it and all that stuff. And he's playing that game,
Well, the good thing about these companies are being forced, like I think Google has set the bar with the 7 years of updates. That means that, Samsung will probably come out with the S24 and say, hey, we're going to do 7 years also. And then Apple might come out and say, hey, guess what? We're going to do 7 years also too. So what happened is, here's the effect. We all know prices of Android devices drop year over year. So if you bought, let's say, a 2-year-old device or a 3-year-old device with 7 years of updates, and it got like the 8 Gen 2, 8 Gen 3 in it, fuck, you golden if you could get it for $500. I mean, you're going to get 5 more years of updates. Why not save the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the direction that I be thinking about. Okay, a 2-year-old device going to be prime, baby, because they're going to get updates for 5 years, 7 years.
You make an excellent point. I think also I can see Michael's point too, because he might be looking at a perspective of, it's time for me to replace my phone. And he knows that there's always going to be some S Ultra available. But what if there was, oh man, I just broke my phone, it's out of warranty. I'm just going to buy a new one. I can get an S20 something FE that has a pen, all that stuff, and it's $700.
Yeah.
Then he don't have to go buy used. He can just go into Best Buy and grab it.
I knew, yeah. Hey, you know what? That brings in a different element, because as you know, even if you look at devices like the Galaxy S21 Ultra, that phone is like $300, $400 right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the phone is bad. That's a great price for that device, right? Taking it that device was what, $1,400 not so long ago. But if you look at, okay, if they're gonna support devices for 7 years, you could buy a Pixel 8 Pro and it's probably go drop in price over the next couple of years. And it's gonna be prime, baby, because it's gonna get Android 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different versions of Android plus feature drops. And you could probably buy it 2 years from now for $399. I mean, that's gonna be a fantastic buy.
How much you said for the S23 Ultra? You can get
S23 Ultra is $1,200 right now, I think.
Hey, what up, Bray Gang? Bray? Yeah.
Hey,
I say like S21.
Oneplus E.
S21, yeah.
Oh, you said S21. Okay.
I say S21 Ultra. Yeah, I say S21 Ultra.
Say,
yeah.
sir, that's just $700.
Oh
What
no,
up, Ivan?
S21 Ultra. Let's see, Galaxy. I'm on Amazon right now. Let's see, S20.
Yeah, that was a dope phone, Michael. I almost bought the Note 10 Lite.
I'm on swap up.
I almost bought that
you
thing.
Get the S21.
I think what I did was I held out
$300
because I got
I can't sing links.
you're not. I don't think you're. I don't
not a
think
mod.
you're a mod. Yeah,
I
you
don't
make you one.
One of y'all can make them a mod? Oh,
No,
make,
you
have to.
yeah.
Only
you
you.
have to.
Oh well, I got the.
He might have to do it after the stream. If you put it in the chat, I can drop it. If you put it in the private chat, I'll drop it for you.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
and just remind him after the stream he can make you one. What up, Big Mosley?
Oh,
Here we
shit,
go.
Big
Look at that,
Mosey.
man.
What's up, sir?
I mean, fuck, man. Look at that. I mean,
Yeah, run that out, B, to Gwen and
Okay.
J Hard.
I mean, shit, man. $379, man, for a brand new. Oh, that's renewed.
It's not brand new. It's refurbished 128.
Brand renewed.
Yeah, brand renewed. You know,
Brand renewed.
Okay.
Look, the S21 Ultra is a good phone.
That's a
Oh
great.
heck yeah!
You know what I mean? Great phone. Great phone.
I would take the
$300
S21
in
Ultra
shopper.
before I take the S22 Ultra, and the reason why is because I had problems with the S22 Ultra.
I thought you had problems with the S21, sir.
It was the S21.
Yes, sir.
That's S22.
Oh.
wasn't it?
I thought you had problems with the S21.
S21 Ultra. He had it was Broomhilda.
Oh,
S21 Ultra.
Oh, that's Broomhilda.
That
Yeah.
was boom.
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
S22. He just didn't like the S22
didn't like
that
it.
much.
I understand. I didn't either.
Yeah.
I understand that part.
And I know like Savage, he loves Notes, but he had some people had a lot of lag with their S22 Ultra. I was fortunate. Mine was just the normal that you get.
Yeah, mine was.
But his, some people have a tough time.
But once they got those updates, all that stopped.
Yeah, I know
Once they-
Ike's got better through updates. Mine, I never really had a problem. Savage never did. But there was only a couple of people that had that issue.
Yeah.
But the S23 has been like a
Man,
Yeah,
that
that's
thing was
23.
rock solid.
If you got an S23 and you like it, I don't know if it. And the people, I know he talk about the wow factor, right? I mean, what else Samsung can do right now? The S23 is.
you
mean,
know what I want.
man,
You know what I want.
Honestly, Barry's got his specific. I mean, everybody has their specific
Everybody has their
features that they want. So that's why I hate when people get in their feelings about this. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, for me, it works so well. I took it on vacation with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Camera was fine. Obviously, it's not that I know now. It's probably going to be as good.
Yeah, but it was good for you. Didn't feel like, oh man, I wish I'd had a different
these photos
phone.
Came out really, really good.
Yeah.
So I cannot complain. Battery life was incredible. I had it on a plane. I actually got one of those. What's that crazy coat? What's the thing we buy? The battery case for it. Zero lemon. I found a zero lemon for it.
Woo.
Scoop. I was on the plane for 4.5 hours, bro. What was I supposed to do? Really? Go ahead, give it to me, LaShawn. Really, nigga?
Right.
Really, nigga?
Come on, man. I was watching movies. I was on Netflix. Come on, man.
You didn't.
So I bought one.
You didn't have a plane that had power in it.
No.
Yeah, Hefe Zero.
No.
They hate me now. They like, fuck
Boy.
that.
Hey, man.
Wait,
It
fuck
worked
them.
so well.
How'd
And
you
then I
get
put
that
when I
thing
was
through
done with it,
TSA?
They didn't say a fucking word. I put it in my knapsack. It didn't matter.
Yeah, that's a nice price. Here, bro.
You can't, so you can't fly with that electrified brick, sir.
Yeah, this is my place, man.
Big Mo.
For everybody,
man, you could have screwed a handle on that and called it Mjolnir and used it like Thor's hammer. Like,
shut up, man. Shut up. This is a great place, man. Yeah, they do well. You don't have to worry about if you have any worries.
Man. I haven't worked for Google. Look at me.
I thought that was
It's not Mims.
Ugly motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But if you got any problems, they're really good. So if you got problems, if you think you have problems, you don't want to buy stuff over the water, I understand. But they ship really quickly. They do a good job. Love them.
That's nice. The 834, man. $200.
Man. No thanks. You can get the Xiaomi Global, not flashed over, straight global, 852, 256, 12 gig. There it is.
Thank you for spelling it correctly, El Jefe.
Yeah, there you go. So there's your price right there, J-Har.
Welcome, J-Har.
I don't know what Savage said, but
wrong.
Right, me neither.
Not flashed over.
You get a charge in the box.
Yes, you do. And a case.
And a case, yeah.
And a charge in the box and a case.
256, 12 gigs of RAM. I'm sorry.
And screen protectors installed.
16 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, big house.
You can get that.
I need it.
That's it. Ooh. Yes, D. There it is, man.
That's it. 852.
Ooh.
Beautiful. And it comes in 3 days without worrying about it dealing with the whatchamacallit.
Custom.
Yeah, it said.
Thank you, sir. You got the word out of my head. I'm sorry, I had it, but it floated. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing it for years. Big house.
Let's see. How do these prices compare to Whopper?
780, like 780 for the for that same phone.
We talking about
the 13, the Xiaomi 13 Ultra.
Let's go to Swap and see.
What up, Migs?
Migs, what up, man? How are you a new member?
Maybe his card got changed and it got canceled. It happens.
That's what it is, Gwen.
It do. It get canned.
Wonderful. I love this phone.
You stay talking shit.
But damn, look at that, man. They got Swapper got some Pixel 7s, man, for $200.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Shit. Think about it, right? You get a Pixel 7 and you trade
7 Pro or 7?
Oh, it's a 7.
Oh, probably.
You trade
Don't worry about it either. They're pretty good. And they'll give you 15 days return period. You ain't got to worry about shipping back over the water. Be fun.
Over that water.
Be fun.
Yeah. Water. You know, sometimes it actually happens to me because I have everybody YouTube channel memberships on this prepaid Walmart card. And if I don't load it on time, everybody should get declined.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that. I have that issue sometimes too. So don't feel bad. It happens to me almost every month until I get the text message say, "Hey, this membership declined. That membership declined." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I look at my balance. I got zero balance on it. So it happens. I don't never put the main card on nothing.
He's responsible for his money. He prepaid. He loads out.
Prepaid, man. I go prepaid 100%. I don't put my main card on nothing.
You don't use the house money.
No, I've never used the house money. I learned the hard way to stop using the house money when the Oracle set me down. She put the hammer down. So yeah, I don't use it. I used to use the house money, but I don't use the house money anymore. Don't use it, sir. Don't use it.
Cap on
cap.
This.
I learned my valuable lesson not to use the house money. Now I might have to use the house money on this fucking microphone I'm about to buy.
Why are we back on microphones again, sir?
On the gold one?
You're just trying to trigger me. It's only been 43 minutes in. You haven't really triggered me yet.
I pre-ordered.
You gonna buy that gold one?
Yeah,
that's the one. That's the one he's obsessed with.
I like gold.
I like gold. But y'all see that gold sitting right here when that because I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah.
That gold, gold.
That phallic gold microphone in your face. Yeah.
Gold joint.
Okay, so what is that you got in front of you? What's that big black thing you got in your face right now?
This is this is the same microphone LaShawn got. I got two of them. This is the fucking what is that?
Oh, it's the Rodecaster. It's the one with the 32-bit float.
No, that's the
No, that's a microphone. That's a Rode. It's a Rode NT 150 Gen. He's got two of them.
I got two of them. Remember, I bought the silver one.
He got the silver and
the
he
black.
bought the silver one
because remember, because remember, when you get a phone like the LG V60, you rock it to the wheels. You rock it to the wheels fall off. But when it comes to microphones, you get multiple.
I got the
you get multiple, and the price is no object.
Come on, son.
You don't have to rock a microphone until the wheels fall off. That's reserved for phones.
Never going to do that. He'll never run one of those off his.
I use this microphone for all my voice.
That's hilarious, though, Heaven.
You stupid. I guess I should have said that big jack thing in your face. Anyway.
The BBC, big black condensed.
Can I answer something to Jay Harv?
Yeah.
Sure.
So he was asking, like, what is the Xiaomi 13 Ultra claim to fame? So it has video out. It's not going to have desktop mode, but it'll have video out.
Jay Harv,
it's going to game like a gaming phone, except for ones with fans like a Red Magic, and the thing like the Oppo Find X6 Pro that the 13 Ultra has. They have their unique relationship with a lens manufacturer that gives you a little different output. But the thing that's so cool and clutch about the 13 Ultra, it's a camera phone with a really good smartphone around it. But when you go from sensor to sensor, they have match supporting sensors. So when you take photos, there's no color shift. So what you'll have is you'll have YouTubers that will review phones and they'll typically say, well, I noticed a color shift and that was kind of strange. No, it's not strange because there's a different sensor. It's really hard to match between sensors when you're the same. That's the reason why the YouTubers that are actually making those videos that have millions of subs are like, I have all Sony A7S3s or I have all Sony A7 IVs because they don't want to match between, right? Yeah. And then they're expecting a smartphone with inferior hardware to do it. Another thing is this has the new Sony Exmor sensors on there. So in low light, it's extremely good at going to high ISOs and keeping all the noise down.
Bruh.
I'll be right back. All
right. He said, Eric can do Pornhub director. Bruh. Oh, man, that's funny. Samsung may be stepping away from the basic Android structure to build an all new structure. Samsung ain't doing that. They gonna stick with one UI on top of Android because they tried that. You got to remember, Samsung tried to come out with their new OS. Remember, and they're like, we can't do it. People remember they did the Tizen on their watches and shit, and all of a sudden they got blowback on it. Right? What did they do? They got rid of Tizen and went back to Android OS. So I mean, Samsung can't do it. Samsung got a fucked up chip right now with the Exynos processor, so they can't do it. Samsung is something that Samsung could do very well, which is displays. They could do nice hardware and stuff like that. But when it comes down to processors, they can't do it.
Who is
they can't do it.
What? Who was that Savage put up? They TVs run.
They TVs run Tizen. He spelled it wrong.
I'm like, what the hell?
It's Tizen. He's trying to say the TVs run Tizen.
But it ain't. I mean, even when the TVs run at Tizen, it's not as complex as a smartphone. I mean,
no, not at all.
What are you doing on a TV that you need to, that you're swiping up and down, opening up apps, doing, desktop?
Right.
You're not doing anything on the TV. So Tizen can work great on the TV, but
it'll be great on the TV.
Yeah, but I mean, we talk about smartphones. And look, when they tried it, I believe a long time ago, I think they had like demos where they tried Tizen on a phone, and it was a mess. Can't do it. Yeah, I mean, I have Samsung TVs and wish it was Android. And that's the thing. They go skills tell you, Skulls playlist tell you, if Android instead of whatever they putting on there is, they need. I mean, don't Android got Android TV like a little dongle or some shit that you can do?
Yeah, you can get the Google TV dongle thing. You can get the Chromecast.
What, the Chromecast?
4K. You can get the Chromecast 4K and the Google TV shit, the Google TV dongle shit.
Oh.
Some TV, a lot of them have them built in.
Yeah. He said rather with Dex. Yeah, I mean, but Dex is a computer type software. It's not really for TVs. I don't see no sense of Samsung putting Dex on the TVs. What? That don't kind of make sense. Like that don't make sense because Dex is more for PC like applications, not for TV. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's a Google TV is OS is crap. Huh.
Oh, it definitely would, Michael.
I don't know. Tizen is in millions of devices and growing. Wait, Doodle, give us some more context. What devices Tizen is on besides TVs and
Samsung TVs. Besides Samsung TVs.
Okay, besides Samsung TVs.
They got Tizen on the dishwashers and dryers.
Oh, okay.
Probably on the refrigerators.
All right. Well,
probably on the refrigerators too.
Okay.
Yeah, Tizen on their toilets too.
Oh, okay.
And we might as well. Sometimes we'll say, "Smokey, stop smoking weed." No, he's probably telling the truth.
Bixby
on the toilets.
Bixby is shit, right? Bixby
shit on the damn toilet.
Yeah, Bixby. Yeah.
Bixby, open the fucking toilet seat for me.
Bixby, flood the toilet.
Flood the toilet, Bixby.
Bixby, flush the toilet. It may lag a little bit because Bixby lag is a motherfucker.
I don't understand.
Bixby lag. So I don't know, dude. That shit, your shit.
You better not be in a hurry.
Right,
it ain't go. This shit may not flush. Said Bixby flush the toilet.
Yo.
He's like, nah,
I don't understand.
It gets stuck going on.
What the fuck you saying? Flush what toilet? Oh, the toilet that I'm in?
Got it. Flooding the apartment.
Bruh, it is insane. I don't know.
It, Stop it. Turn on the bidet. Stop it, sir.
Alexa, clean my butthole.
Right. You may want to tell Alexa how much pressure
she actually listened to
that. Wow.
She said, "I'm sorry, I can't do that."
So I know Bray Gray is interested in the OnePlus Open.
Hey,
go. There you go.
What are we doing? What I leave? And he's bringing out the damn Transformers. What are we doing?
There you go.
What the fuck are we doing?
Man, when I go back and look at the Transformers.
Hey, digital. So watch his latest videos.
Yeah, go watch my
Yeah.
Because I was like, what happened? Like, what?
Yeah. Digital, just watch his last video and you'll see why he put that bullshit on there.
Go
with goddamn Superman shirt on.
Yeah.
Superman
yeah. Next video should be, so everybody, I'm here with El Jefe Reviews, and we decided to do a collab. He's the king of headphones, and I'm the king of LG. People are like, what is going on?
What's going
on? You should do the top of the hour like that. We reach the top of the hour. We'll be right back.
Oh man. Man.
I was so confused. I'm like,
when Barry told me that shit, I was like, bruh.
When I heard y'all say I said they lying.
Yeah, I was on the phone with LaShawn when it happened.
Yeah. I was like,
y'all lying.
Yeah, I was on the phone. I literally, because LaShawn was like, I was like, hey, we got another video to watch with Easy. I said, I'm driving over to Tampa. I got to teach this class. So he's like, oh, okay. He goes, no. We already watched. He goes, I go, no, he has an LG video. So I clicked on, like where the so I can see my notification. Didn't realize I clicked on it. So I'm talking to him, and he's down. You know, when you're in the car, it makes it real low. So I kept hearing this noise, but it wasn't clicking because it was so low. And then I would say 6 minutes in, I'm like, is that the transformer sound? So I'm starting it back. I was like, what is going on?
Rando as fuck. So fucking random.
It was random.
But Big House, like, props to Easy. If you watch the trailer of this video, he had a setup. It just didn't make it to that video. So I didn't know why that transition was there. Like, he has a whole thing where he's like Autobots and all this stuff and Optimus Prime. But I'm like, none of that happened. It was just you got the transition.
Yeah.
Come on, Sep, dog.
It was
oh my god.
He's kidding.
I hope so, guys.
Septian.
Yeah, Septian. This is the best, in my opinion, the best Pixel. Yeah.
This is
the best one.
This is the best. I mean, I really like this Pixel. I really do, for real. I really like this Pixel, man.
And you can see their vision. Like, it's not only do they want you be able to hand your phone to someone, they can take a great photo, but you'll also get the pro controls as well. Well, that's hilarious. Can you trust Stephanie?
I can say this much. If you're a member of my channel, I'm dropping a Pixel 8 video in the members only tonight. And you're going to be surprised on some of the things that you're going to see in this video. And I made this video because this is how impressed I am so much about the Pixel. So check it out. You know, it's something that I like. I really do like the Pixel at this point because Google have finally satisfied me. Thank you.
Wow. Pause.
Oh,
it's finally.
What you mean?
You know the crazy thing about it, and it's just the beginning because it's gonna get updates. It's gonna get better with time. It's gonna be like it's gonna get better with time. It's gonna age like fine wine. And this is why I like a phone to be good in the beginning. I like a phone to be good in the beginning because in the next 6 to 12 months it's gonna be even better. So, sometimes when you get phones like the Galaxy S8 doodle that came out with Bixby not working, the button wasn't even fucking working, right? But a lot of people say, well, wait for the update. Samsung gonna take care of it. There you go. Right?
Yes. Thank you, Gwendolyn. hit him with the CC Peniston.
You have any problems with your Pixel 4?
Gwen.
Pixel 4 2, it's gonna be nice. Pixel 4 2. That's what I'm waiting on.
More of a walk on.
Temperature drop. It's still hot Louisiana, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Hey, he's gonna be dropping them, Louise. I have the case right here. I took it off just so I could show if someone asked to see. But I love the Case-Born case. I have to say, Carl kind of shut it down.
Yeah, Carl.
And props to Carl because I don't know. Did Mims showed up here, right? No. Was he in the chat?
Yeah,
so
he was in the chat.
The thing that Big House, the thing that I really, he's got him as well. The thing that I appreciate about
give me the black one.
What I appreciate about
say the black one.
Carl is. I know Mims. We know Mims has a lot. He has a really good eye, and he also has a lot of attention to detail when it comes to the way things look, right? And he doesn't like to have anything in it, like on himself, on his equipment that doesn't look quite right. So I hit up Carl and I said, hey, you need to talk to me and Mims about your designs going forward. So we wanted him to drop the rug, and he goes, I can't drop. That's my business. Is the rug.
Bread and butter right there, boy.
So I said, well, you got to make some changes, Carl. I'm being straight up. And Carl was like, hey, I'm gonna make some changes. And he actually sent us he was like, hey, what do you think? This one or this design? And we kept saying, he goes, I want to go with it. I'm like, no, that's not the design. Go with this other one. And Mims was the same way. And props to him. I'm very impressed. And even the material feels better this year too. Like, I gotta give him a lot of credit.
Yeah, you gotta give him some credit. On my Pixel 8 Pro, I just took my Pixel 7 Pro case and slide it on. It works great. It's my Pixel 7 case.
Yeah, so what I did, guess what's available, LaShawn?
What's up?
The Rinky Onyx.
For what?
For the Pixel 8 Pro.
Stop it.
Yep. Because remember how they would they'll give it to the Pixel 7, they wouldn't give it to the Pro? I saw it and ordered that thing. That thing will be here on Friday.
Oh, good job.
I'm gonna have to email.
What's up, Cliff?
So I'm aware this is gonna be my rugged, and then my slim will be my Onyx.
Yeah, Michael. I think we go outlive.
I'm gonna look that up. Right
we gonna still be here, man. I don't think the Pixel 8 go outlive everybody. I outlive some of us. But I don't know. We gonna be here, bro.
I'm gonna try for it not to outlive me. God damn.
right.
Yeah, big house. I'm very happy. I'm very happy, and it's got MagSafe too. It's like,
yeah. I mean, look, if you look at listen, next year when everything reset and you get, Samsung come out in the beginning of the year, then you got the Pixel come out in the middle of the year, you got MWC and all that stuff, and Sony go come out with their new phones, and everybody go come out with their new phones. We go get the same rinse and repeat. They go still criticize, Google. They go still criticize Motorola. They go still criticize everybody else, and Samsung and Apple's going to get praised for everything. Oh my God! Look at the wow factor that Samsung.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's where it starts with us. It starts with us here in the chat. El Jefe does a great job at it, and the other people in the chat here too. It's like when we like something, we talk about how we like it.
Yeah,
and
I think people get in their feelings a little bit when the big boys dog it out. Like when Aaron from Mr. Who's Your Boss just put the title in, right? He just that title caused a lot of controversy. It triggered everybody. Mm-hmm. They said the Google Pixel 8 Pro was something, but it has a problem or whatever. That word problem, that right there.
Oh yeah, and it's key.
But when you watch the video, he praised. The whole video was all praise. Yeah, he talks about some opportunities.
But the thing that I always appreciate about that, because I don't let it trigger me anymore. But what cracks me up though is, let's say for instance, because there's a lot of videos. There's one was called the problem with the Pixel 8. His was the problems. What's funny about these big YouTubers is there won't be multiple ones each year saying the problem with the Apple iPhone 16.
Hell no.
Because Apple would say, take these videos down.
Yeah, that's the wrong time.
Take them down.
Yeah, that's the wrong time. And look, I understand why you have to trigger people off. I understand the
clicking. Oh yeah, I totally understand. But the thing that it comes off wrong when you can't do it for a certain brand. You see what I'm saying? You can only do it for one. Then it comes like, well, what's going on?
Look, I think for smaller content creators, we could, if you put something like that, you try to get the little clicks up or whatever. Mm-hmm. Content creators, I don't think they need to do that.
No, they're gonna get views no matter what.
They're gonna get views no matter what. For a smaller content creator that's trying to grab every eyeball we can, I can see smaller content creators putting their controversial titles, and thumbnails, and stuff like that. But the bigger YouTubers, I don't think MKBHD got to do it. I don't think Mr. Hoosier ain't gonna get 6 million views on the shit anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the bigger YouTubers have to put controversial titles in their videos, right? Because it triggers, and not only that, but it triggers everybody off. They got people make videos off of that. They got everybody on social media talking about it. I see people on threads talking about it. It just brings up a whole lot of discussion, which probably not bad, but while everybody discussing it, people watching it, that means the clicks go up. I mean, the views go. I don't think they need to do that. I see smaller content creators might can do it because they're trying to, get some eyeballs. But I don't know. It's just my opinion. But I understand everybody run the YouTube channel different. It's just my opinion. Bigger YouTubers don't do it. We gonna watch it no matter what. So I don't know. I just think it does come off a little disingenuous when they do.
Disingenuous, sir.
Yeah, when they put in controversial, titles. Because look, you got to remember when they dropped
Bray Gray. I'm sorry about that, but go ahead. But we got to go back to Bray Gray's comment. And also, Sharkfin, I did catch you. I was just waiting for a place to slide it in. Because I saw what you said. You said someone on this panel looks so good.
Yeah,
she looks so good. Mm-hmm. She's like, JoJo, you were late in school. I'm gonna hit you with the Robin Thicke. He went Robin Thicke on the situation. What?
Who said that?
What in God's name is going on?
He went Robin Thicke on the situation.
Oh shit!
The kind of girl you move on earth for.
Oh, shark fin. Okay, I see you.
Let's see.
Yeah, but yeah, like So Bray Gray, what is a photo anymore?
Right.
What's a photo?
And what's so hilarious is this is them, Bray Gray. I'm sitting here with the new A7R5, and the A7R5 has computational photography like no other. But I'm not going to ask what is a photo. I'm going to wait until the Google Pixel comes out. What is a photo anymore? Is it fake? Is it something like this? What does it do?
Is it real?
Is it real?
What is real?
I mean, look, I know people trying to make the doodle. I understand Samsung people trying to make this a controversial thing about the portrait, with the picture. Because I've seen a couple of people.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So what is go ahead, explain, because I want to make sure I understand what he's saying.
You can't in portrait, you can't zoom in because I guess it's restricted. I never tried it. I've seen a video of it and I've seen people talking about it on Twitter.
Let's get it live.
So what I don't know what you're talking about. I guess I'm not on Twitter. So
portrait, on portrait, they say that you can't zoom.
Yes, Bray Gray.
But yeah, I can zoom in. What are they saying?
One more time, Scoop.
Let's see. I'm zooming in. But I don't. So somebody was saying.
Can you get a more detailed explanation, Doodle? I'm not trying to be funny. I haven't been on Twitter, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so in portrait mode, you can only go 3 times zoom, but I thought that's what it is. Let me see.
It's always been that way.
I've always been that way. What is they say? Let me go to
so Doodle would want to use the 5X, I guess.
Or the 5X
for portrait.
Well,
but most of the time
right.
Most portraits are done like 75 to 85 millimeter focal length, and 5 is like 120 something.
That's right. So in portrait,
full body
you
portrait.
can only go 3 times.
You can only full body portrait.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I see what he's saying. He's saying that in the camera app, you can do
he said take in a portrait photo and it looks like it's been superimposed. I haven't had that issue.
Yeah, in portrait you can only go 3 times zoom, but in
he's saying it looks like it's been superimposed. I guess he's saying it doesn't look that good.
It was shot in a 1.2 lens, I guess.
Yeah. The fuck you talking about? Let me see. The fucking cup right here. Let me see.
I don't know. I think portrait actually looks pretty good this year.
Portrait. Shit. That shit look good.
You can actually get a better lens.
Yeah, I haven't had an
issue.
That
shit look good. Oh, that bitch look good. Ah.
Hey, OnePlus 9 Pro is a great phone.
Oh, that bitch look good. Oh, Lord, that bitch looks so good.
Yeah. I think portrait mode, like literally, I'm back to where I can trust portrait mode on certain phones now. Like I stopped using it.
I just take portrait.
Hey.
Yeah.
The one look, I remember when TK was saying the OnePlus 9 Pro was the best phone. Listen, I still agree with you.
The OnePlus 9 Pro was good.
But it goes back to, I think I mentioned this in the video, right? When we talk about devices that have been so good, like OnePlus 9 Pros, and even when I even say stuff like the iPhone 13 Pro Max, those phones is fucking good, man.
They're great phones.
I understand, you won't get the latest and greatest and all this, but
it's just the way people are with phones is almost like you with microphones. So you can understand what they want to get. They want to get stuff all the time.
You forgot the V62.
Yeah. I can understand. Even like you said, even Gigi said, you know what? I understand because I guess she read the comments on the V60 video, and everybody was just creaming over. You know,
they weren't.
Yeah, look at the comments.
I looked at the fucking comments. Did you just see that I've been a member for fucking 34 months? Watch your goddamn tone. What I'm telling you, sir, I read it, and everybody I saw in there was just like, I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And poor HV. That's my guy, man.
HV,
I swear to God, that's
in the V60.
Damn it, HV.
That's
Damn
my boy right there. HV, man. That's my boy right there, man.
Boy.
Is this your boy? Is it your enabler?
Yes, digital.
I think this is more here as an enabler.
Oh, that's funny.
Juan.
Well, so Juan, you did it wrong. No, hold on. This is what Juan really meant to do. Sean brings up a great point. The V60 is a great phone. What does the panel think? Da, 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 da.
No, Juan. No.
And that was the thing too, Easy. I went there too. I was like, Juan has sound wave behind him in his videos. He also had that like almost 4 foot tall, not 4 foot, like maybe 3 foot tall Optimus Prime robot.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, where is he getting this?
I know.
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, you know, hey.
Meet Google Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro. Engineered by Google with AI controlled by you.
There you go.
All of a sudden, you dick riding the goddamn Pixels. You've been killing Pixels since the 6th.
Because wait, let me tell you something. Oh
my God, Juan.
Hang on a second. Let me get ready for this explanation.
The reason why I'm loving the Pixel right now is because for years it hasn't done it for me. Like it hasn't for years, and I've been expressing it. I've been talking about it. I've been this saying about it. Look, so Sean, let me get my praise in on the Pixel. Let me give it. Let me go it on. Let me get some praise to the Pixel.
About 4 years.
You know something, man.
For years, man. For years.
I hear you, and I'm good with that. You talk a lot, and the thing that kills me is that I'm good with what you're saying, but I have a real issue because you were such the hater. You know what I mean? You always had this. I'm not done. You always had some kind of issue. It was only yours. Then you put the funeral shit out. You know what I'm saying? They cursed you from then on. So every Pixel going forward, you had an issue with,
get them on the one that didn't have the seatbelt attached.
Right. I mean, but
that should have bounced around a lot.
Believe me, E, I'm so happy that you have finally come around to our way of thinking when it comes to the Pixel. Thank God. Hopefully you won't. I pray that you don't have any issues because Lord knows I don't want to see any videos from you. But I'm going to need you to really stop. Damn comparison with the damn V60.
Oh my God, that V60.
This nigga. Okay, man, I'm done. I can't. I'm over seeing that.
Nah, it wasn't. Hey man, Sharkfin, you've noticed enough women already.
Hey Jay,
just calm it down, Sharkfin. Calm it down. Calm it down, man.
Hey, the guy the crystal law, man. That ain't no crystal. Hold up.
Meet Google Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro. Engineered by Google with AI controlled by you.
Doesn't look anywhere. Nothing like crystal law. Oh, I know, Big House. When he tries a Xiaomi for long term,
he's gonna lose his fucking mind, Big House. That's if he even decides. Well, he's used one. He used the 12.
Yeah, and the thing about it, I have to. I don't know if Juan agrees, but I like the 13 Ultra way better than my 12S Ultra, and I thought that was a great phone. But man, the 13 Ultra is just.
And I came close to buying that 12 until I saw the
12
price.
was great.
Damn, Digital said that looks nothing like her, sir.
Yeah. She prettier.
Now he's just. I think mentally, Sharkfin wants it to be crystal.
Yeah. Sharpay wanted it.
You stupid.
Yeah, Crystal R. Ain't Crystal R, sir.
Oh, hey, I totally understand, Michael. I totally get it.
Yeah. Let's see. That video looked like it was shot from Shangri-La.
What?
Airport terminal.
Oh, the shame.
The hell did you just say?
I know what I see. I know Shangri-La. I'm thinking about a drink. Don't they have a drink that called Shangri-La?
Shangri-La?
I have no idea what you just said.
I don't know about drinks.
Get your French on.
Oh yeah. So Clifton hit me up. He was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting it." He got a 13 Ultra.
Nice. Let me go
do it.
Nice.
If you did, you'd lose your mind. You put some of that trash down. You put that V60 trash down. That's definitely.
It'd be hard for me to pick up the. It depends on if I'm in the cameras. It would be hard for me to pick up the V60.
Yeah, come on, man.
13.
I think he's scared.
Red, but it replaced by. Ooh, what happened? What happened with your 1 Mark V?
I drove with that 1 Mark V myself.
Yeah, AJW. What happened with the 1 Mark V?
He said it's recently departed. Maybe he sold it.
Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't crash it. That'd be good.
Which I can figure out where I can.
Hope you didn't drop it on the ground.
He wants to score a 20 Urta 512.
512. I guess he wants a 20 Ultra 512.
Or Urta. He's maybe getting the special edition. Hey, that's gonna be a good phone, Michael.
You have to phonetically spell it out for him, Gwen. Good job. Thank you, honey.
What you mean, my boy?
He said he sold it.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you sell it? You just needed.
Because he wanted to.
He wanted to. He wanted it gone, nigga. Damn.
I know that.
That's that man.
Okay,
He
okay.
decided to unask the motherfucker. And if
I think you'll enjoy the 13 Ultra. They're different
I'm gonna
beasts.
tell you to get the damn Xiaomi.
They're
You know what I'm
different
saying,
beasts.
son? 852 for the 256. Come on now.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the price was right. And I don't have to worry about waiting a week to get it over here and spending $29 to get it over here from GameStop. No, I'm good.
All right, Evan. Yeah.
All right, Evan. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Evan. Yeah, man.
No, we get it, Michael. The only reason why we get on easy is because we're on YouTube. You know, if he was just a person that was not producing videos, we totally get where he, is coming from.
And look, Mike, they put some plutonium in that motherfucker because they knew they were getting ready to close up shop. Look, man, I can tell you all the time, I've had the phone. It was a great phone at the time. It's time to give up the ghost. I'm good. I can't even use the damn thing anymore.
Trash.
I won't call it trash. That's one thing I will never do.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
it's not trash.
It's not trash.
It's not a trash phone at all. It was.
That was probably the best phone that year. Was that the same year the OnePlus 9 Pro came out though?
2020. Yep.
2020.
Okay, that was a strong year for phones.
Mm-hmm.
There had to be
good damn phone. Two
that's true.
Damn good phones. But the V60, it was what it was, man. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And 1080p too, Farhan. So very efficient processor, efficient screen. So yeah, it was definitely
absolutely digital production, best flux capacitor on the market at the time. You are 1,000% correct.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean?
Jack of all trades.
Oh my God. It is an audio champ. Thank you, Mawat. You are 1,000%.
I think now we're forced to get good at audio again though with USB-C audio and lossless.
Hold on. We got to do this one time. Gwen, stop it.
Well,
the cap on this.
I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. Come on, Gwen. Stop.
So people that have the Pixel 8 Pro out there, what are you liking about the flat screen?
I need to see it. He said
I
never.
haven't even seen the phone.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Well, you got a phone.
I need to see it.
Yeah, same here. I haven't seen it.
Come on, Gwen, stop.
Seen it.
She said,
I haven't synced it.
Really? On the 11 Pro Max? That's right. It tanked on the 12 series because of 5G.
Oh, the 12 was dry.
And you had the 13 Pro Max too, right, Michael Pepper?
MPT.
The 12 was not.
Oh, yeah, it was terrible.
I think it was 50. Yeah, 2 broke mine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's your problem, Gwen. Stop it. You need somebody to send you an Android? I got a spear chucker.
Yes,
for you.
what? Yes,
I got a few spear chuckers I can send you a TikTok.
Like LaShawn, I had ordered one. You were like, "Hey, I'll send you a White Stone or something like that, or whatever."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he goes, "It'll be flat, so it'll be no problem."
Yep.
Yeah, it's the flat screen on the Pixel 8 Pro is phenomenal. I mean, you know, it's phenomenal. It is. I'm
Bang,
glad
bang, flat screen gang.
Somebody
Flat.
said it had a chin.
You know,
Every phone has a chin.
It's balanced though. It has the
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty equal with all the.
It's balanced.
Yeah,
I could get her something better than a spear chucker. I think I could do that for her.
yeah, it's pretty uniform. You should check it out, LaShawn. It's pretty uniform all around the body.
I told him to give her a TikTok phone.
It's definitely not like the Pixel 6. It's definitely not like.
I can give you a V60.
Oh, why don't you give her the trash talk?
Stop it.
Yeah, if you got a G6 or G8, the Pixel 8 is probably going to be the upgrade that you want right there. That's definitely going to be the upgrade that you want.
There's been plenty of upgrades before the Pixel 8, sir, but there's plenty of them before. You could get a Pixel 6, 6, 7, 6A, 7A. They'd have been fine.
Yeah, I mean, but the Pixel 8 at $699. Wait, $799? Is it $699? Right?
$699.
Yeah, So $699 for the Pixel 8 is a phenomenal upgrade. I mean, that would plus you get 7 years upgrades, plus you get all the feature drops. I would just go straight to the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Straight to the 8 because the Tensor 3 is probably the best chip right there. The Tensor 3 right there. That's controlling the thermals and the speed and the AI capability and stuff like that. That's
Pixel 1A. I see Android side.
The quad DAC. There it is.
Well, you can probably get that kind of power out of your USB-C on your Pixel 8 Pro. So relax your nerves.
So I don't have a V50. I actually made like several videos on why I passed on a V50 because it was exclusive. It was exclusive to Sprint. Remember, nobody couldn't get it.
Phone.
Yeah, it was a Sprint phone, so nobody couldn't get it. And then that's where LG was in a downturn right there. They was like, well, we gonna do exclusive with Sprint. I'm like, why Sprint?
That's where you messed up.
That's where they messed up, and they fucked up. Sprint
ran in the bag. Sprint ran in the bag.
Probably. They Sprint gave him the bag. I guess that's what it was about. I mean, but because they had that Sprint logo on the back, and it had the back lit up though, because the LG V50 logo lit up, or the 5G or something lit up on the back of the phone.
Whatever.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yes. Correct, Juan.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
correct.
Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Team Pixel kicked me out years ago, and I'm not trying to get back with Team Pixel, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. LG video out in desktop mode is a thing. Yes, it's been a thing.
MPT, do not encourage him, please. Jesus Christ. Please.
I'm not trying. I'm trying. I promise you I ain't trying.
He's talking about like with the USB dongle, it's all ones and zeros, right? So you need a digital analog converter to do it. And if you want high quality sound, you're gonna spend some money.
Yeah, and that is what it is.
I'll have my inexpensive
not a hater towards
shit DAC.
He was. He was.
This company actually called SCITT, but it's pronounced shit.
Yeah.
And they make some dope equipment for Little money.
Get that shit.
So what you're saying is they're the shit?
They're the shit. And people do that in their videos. The YouTuber, they're like, yeah, I'm here with, with shit over here. And I'm like, they'll do it the whole video. Is this good shit?
Oh, come get your boy, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Wine.
Oh, Wine's great.
Yeah, Wine, man. Wine Bagnell, and man, they doing their thing, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them guys putting in work, man. Putting in work, man. So.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I have one. I have one in my garage. That LG Flex.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, it's
in a box.
Soon. I went to retake some photos, so soon I'll be working on it tonight.
720p. What's 720p? This stream?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Android Stud say you in 720p, nigga.
Oh wow.
It is?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
What the fuck? Like that's why
1080.
Okay, I'm saying 1080p for me.
Hey,
I'm saying 1080 for me.
Shit.
Android
Something wrong with
Video
your shit,
TV
man.
is
Something wrong with your shit, Android Stud.
Oh, maybe you're saying the Flex. Maybe the Flex.
Maybe maybe something about the Flex. And you're right. And you're right, DPS. It was dumb. It was a stupid phone. It was just basically giving a curved screen. It was stupid.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest phone.
That's the dumbest phone I ever bought. No, I got 2 of them, 3 of them. I probably got about 10 if I sat there and looked at it right. I got about 10 in my career.
Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing about LG marketing is that everybody criticized LG marketing, but the higher ups, like they must have was in their cubicles or maybe in their offices or something. They must have wasn't looking at what was going on. Like they was looking at the balance sheet and they said it was bleeding money. Yeah, LG was losing money, right? But how could they fix it, right? How could they not go back and say, okay, we dropping device after device after device. We losing money. We did stupid shit like the LG G5 with the module shit that flopped.
Actually, that one I actually like.
Yeah, but it flopped because it never came out with modules.
Yeah, but it was still a good phone.
And but you know what? YouTube destroyed that phone because it had it in their pocket.
You just got to buy a couple of batteries. It was fine. Buy a couple of batteries is fine.
They were saying that the color was coming off the back of the phone and all that. So
stop running it. Stop running it naked. Put a case on.
so they destroyed that phone and
they can destroy. Fuck them. I had the phone. It's a good phone.
Came out. They destroyed the LG G6 because Samsung had got exclusive rights to the newest Qualcomm chips, so nobody couldn't get them. Nobody couldn't get them. So the LG G6 had to have the 821 processor instead of the 835 or something, and they got criticized for that. But it wasn't. I guess it was an LG fault because Samsung paid the bag and they got exclusive rights, and so that's how that happened. So the LG G6 got slammed because they had old chipset. The same thing that Apple is doing, by the way. Apple doing the same thing, but LG had got fucked over for that. You know what I'm saying? So so LG got fucked over for that. LG got fucked over because they was exclusive to Sprint, and knowing Sprint was on their way out the door. So everybody see they criticize that, for that. So it was a lot of things LG was doing that this was confusing. Let's see. The UI. The UI. Wait, did I say that? I said that. I think I did.
Probably.
On Telegram. On Telegram and said, the UI. So he got me a voicemail. We on Telegram together, and we was going back and forth talk about devices. And I think I was drunk when I did that. I was like, the UI. The UI. And it even sounded like porn. And they all say that shit. They fuck with me there every now and then when so I say that in Telegram.
So I see on Gizmo China, they already have speculation. They're doing a comparison of the Galaxy S23 FE spec for spec versus the Realme GT5 that came out a few months ago, and they're just showing how the Realme GT5 is spec for spec better and cheaper.
I can tell you my Realme GT that I have, the older one, will beat any FE out there. The cameras, in my opinion, can be up there with even 2023.
Oh no, Realme, it's an Oppo and OnePlus with Realme slapped on it. That's what it is.
It is a phenomenal. It's the speed is up there when it comes down to performance. It's up there with OnePlus. See,
it's actually, I don't know, but your GT is different. The newer ones, like the GT5, actually has better performance than OnePlus. OnePlus puts all right, let me rephrase this. So the R&D department at OnePlus, Realme, Oppo, for whatever reason, after about 30 minutes, they put a throttle on OnePlus devices. So if you're gaming, they bring you back. So it's like full bore, then they bring you back. And it doesn't exist on the Realme. So the GT5 is just like a monster, and it's cheap. And they don't do it on the Oppo. So I'm not sure what the philosophy is, but I think they're changing it now since OnePlus and Oppo are pretty much just going to have the different logo.
I miss, a lot of these companies is coming out with, the more same old type of hardware, besides the Pixel. But when Realme came out with the Realme GT, I love that build quality. One of the best build qualities that I've had. And it's running Android 13. It's still fast. It's still one of my fastest phones. I would say it's up there with, to me, up there with the Galaxy S22 Ultra as far as performance. And I would say that the cameras, in my opinion, is up there with the at least the S22 Ultra. Beat any FE out there. Just beat any FE out there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Thank you a little bit. I can see the FE, but the 22 Ultra.
Oh yeah, the supporting sensors wouldn't beat the wide and
the cameras. But you got to remember, it has.
Good night, Gwen.
It has the
Good night, Gwen.
It is a phenomenal. I mean, God, that phone.
We already did, Septim. We talked about HyperOS. I'm excited about it.
I'm going to tell you to stop the cap on that.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, that's no. No, sir.
Yeah, I got a wing as well, Michael Corcoran.
Yeah. I would have grabbed that from you if you had it if it was unlocked, but
oh yeah, mine's Verizon. I just thought about that.
Yeah, no. I got that from you a year ago.
Yeah.
I cracked mine. That's the only phone I ever cracked.
Oh, yeah.
Traded it in though. Got good money to trade it in too. Yeah, I traded it in. Somebody took the cracked phone. I was like, oh well. I think that's how I got that. Yeah, I got something that way. Yeah. It is what it is. Didn't have a good case that you could put on that front screen. I was outside. Dropped on me.
Yeah. Do you have a case, Farhan, for yours?
I love this phone. Look how beautiful that is. Damn,
how dare you? You have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
All of a sudden now you jizzing over this. I'm glad Gwen's gone. You over here sitting there dropping a load in your pants because of this? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
You don't think
dude, stop it. We could never get you to buy an import, and all of a sudden now you got one. No,
he's always had that. They sent it to him. Realme sent them to him.
What the fuck did I just do?
I don't know, sir. I thought you was trying to be pissed off.
Yeah, get out of there. Or how about the banana?
Oh, dude, that's the Nokia. That's a 10. Was it 10? 1030, 1040.
Yeah. 1020.
1020, thank you. I forgot what the fuck it is. It's been so long. Great phone.
One of the greatest ones ever owned. The 920
I know what the 1520 was for me. I love the 1520.
The 920 and 1520, two best phones I ever owned. Fight me.
Well, yeah. I'm going to fight you on it. On that, I can't.
But you know what? They going back to this style, though.
But then I fuck the style. Give me back Windows. How about that?
One more time for people in the back.
Yes, sir.
Fuck the style. Give me back
that
Windows. I don't give a shit.
I'm sorry.
Don't get me wrong. I love it. This gives me flashbacks. But But I would love to get that Windows flavor again.
The live tiles were life. I loved them.
Dude, it was so the notification. That's the kind of notification I want. I just turn over it. It tells me what I got.
Would you like me to read your text message? Yeah, of course.
I love Windows, man.
Oh man, it was great.
I would be on Windows right now because that's how I met Big House. I think I met Big House and a couple other people when I started doing Windows mobile phones, and I was all over Windows, man. Like that was my OS. That was my OS right there, man.
Loved it.
I loved it. That was my daily drivers.
Couldn't stay away from it.
But fucking Microsoft, they wasn't committed, man. They
fuck Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft.
They really could have done something with that.
And look what they did with the post Surface Duo is dead, right? They didn't pull the cord.
Actually, it's not dead. So according to Microsoft, did you hear we talked about that when you might not have been there? One of the developers got Android 14 working on it.
But is that official though? That did something?
No, but it's working perfect.
Okay,
So I'm gonna try it out. You just remind me. I gotta load it.
I mean, Microsoft, because when everybody came out and talked about the Surface Duo 1, what did a lot of people say? Well, the Surface Duo 2 is gonna be the fantastic device. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be Microsoft.
But that's people that were uninformed talked about that.
It was uninformed because
you see what I'm saying.
No Surface 3. No, I don't think that Microsoft say, we ain't.
So just go back and look at you and Juan's videos. You guys weren't saying the Surface 2 is going to do everything. It's going to fix every single problem.
Yeah,
you guys weren't doing that, but there are other people that were doing. They were setting them up for the fail. They knew what was going on.
Yeah, Tech for Your Needs. He was winning.
Oh my God! Yeah, he wins everything.
Started criticizing me, thinking that he was winning all my giveaways, and a lot of people said, "Well, I think Tech for Your Needs is in cahoots with the Tech, with Easy because he win all his, he win all the things. Yeah, so he won the 650. I was giving away phones like a mother.
What up, Forbes?
Hey, Forbes, in this bitch.
Oh,
I see him. What up, sir?
Oh shit! What's up, Forbes?
Forbes in the building. Forbes
absolutely, sir. The Trio 650 was a good win.
Yeah, the Trio 650. I love that one.
Forbes dropping videos every day, man, and he doing his thing, man. God damn, Forbes dropping. Yeah, Forbes dropping every day. Forbes dropping. He dropped a little bit, but he been dropping videos every day. HD2, ran Windows. I loved it. Yep.
Oh, that HD2 is a bad motherfucker.
I used to change ROM every day too. Yeah, I used to change ROM.
Damn it, Android stud. Why you do that to me, man?
That was great.
That HTC, that Windows version, the Android version was okay, but the Windows version of that was a very good fucking phone.
It was a great
phone. That phone.
Microsoft had a gold mine, right? But they didn't have the brightest. They should have hired some fucking Apple people or maybe some Android guys. Because they
need somebody with some vision, man. They had nobody with vision. That was the problem.
With vision. That was the problem.
And then they wouldn't pay the developers. So if you'd have paid the developers and had people with vision, it may have lasted a little longer. I'm not going to say it'd still be here, but I think it would have lasted a little longer than it did.
I mean, if they really put the resource, because Microsoft was rumoring a Surface phone, right? Like for years, we kept on hearing it, and Microsoft. It wasn't. I don't know. Everybody loved their Microsoft devices.
Oh my God.
And I think Microsoft just looked at it and say, compare it to their computer sales, compared to the software, compared to the mobile sales.
It wasn't. So just like Google, Microsoft is not just that thing. They had to. The new CEO was like, Surface is exemplary hardware, and if you're not bringing it, you can get cut. And like I said, we know the story about the studio. So they didn't because there was a thing where they wanted Windows Phone to be the Surface phone, and they're like, it wasn't good enough. In their opinion, they were like, you're going to keep it as Windows Phone. Another thing that hurt them too is outside the developers, they had developed an app that could take any iOS and Android app and convert it.
Yeah.
And they weren't allowed to use that. So that caused some issue as well, because that was the thing. As much as we liked it, young people like kids I coach, they would have Windows phones, and as soon as they could upgrade to an iPhone, even if it was like dirt cheap, they would do it because it had Snapchat, it had all the stuff, it had
had all the children's
stuff,
all the chillins apps on it, as my mother would say. Trash.
I don't know, man. It just was one of those things, man, that Microsoft had to. Well, I think Microsoft tried to, they was catering to the business realm. At that time, Apple was catering to the younger folk, right? Here's a device, click on the app, it opens. And they made it simplified. Well, Windows was a little different. I mean, you had, the tiles, you had all kinds of stuff going on, all kinds of information going on. It was for the business conscious person. They had Microsoft Word, you had Excel, you had all kinds. I mean, it was Microsoft apps on there. They were great. It was catered to the business realm. Well, here come Apple and say, hey, we're going to take over the business. And they took their business. The business customers went with Apple. So Microsoft lost their business customers. And it was nothing left. It wasn't nothing left. It wasn't. And just like Blockbuster, they didn't change with times. I mean, look, Blockbuster fucked themselves, man. With Amazon came. Think about it. Amazon came.
Have you done the real research into that?
I mean, I'm from the outside looking in. I thought that Amazon was the one that really came in.
No. Blockbuster did screw themselves, but they did it with rights, not necessarily not adhering. They were going to be Netflix before Netflix was Netflix. But the problem was they were taxing these studios too much money to be on their platform. So they pulled them into this new upstart Netflix. It was just like, come on over. We don't care. We won't going to charge it. And then they got into bed with Enron on the networking side.
Yeah.
And that's what ruined it. It wasn't necessarily they didn't keep up with the times. They were going to be Netflix before Netflix was Netflix, but they were greedy.
Yeah. And
they lost.
They lost.
And they lost.
They lost. And they lost. I mean, think about it. BlackBerry dominated. That's what, remember?
Another one.
It's a similar situation. Like, because Blockbuster.
I know Blockbuster was different, but I'm saying
it's a very similar situation because they dominated. They put everybody else out of business.
Yeah.
Hollywood was gone. It was just them. But a lot like BlackBerry, they got overconfident and flew too high to the sun.
I think Apple disrupted the whole market because when the first iPhone came out, and Steve Jobs was a salesman. He knew how to sell it. That was the thing. He knew how to sell it. And so you have BlackBerry like, we still trying to cater to the business realm. Well, and he and Microsoft still trying to bid, they had that's before when they had the old Windows phones with that complicated OS, right? That it was very complicated.
Mobile 1.3.
Yeah. Yes, that's very complicated towards business people. We have BlackBerry towards business people. Apple came out and say we go get the Gen Z or whoever the youngsters, whatever they call them, right? And they catered to the younger generation, and that's what won them. And Steve Jobs was a great salesman. It wasn't because the iPhone it was shit. It didn't have no app store. It was slow as a sludge. It only had Edge. Well, 3G was out, but they didn't put it in the iPhones, right? So it had
they did it. I think the second one did it. Yeah,
right. So 3G was out, but the iPhones were the slowest motherfucking phones. They had nothing, no app store, no nothing, no cameras, no nothing. But they had Steve Jobs was selling it, and that was it. And they were selling the bitch for $8.99 because I bought two of them. I remember buying them motherfuckers. And it was the highest phones on the planet.
About two of them hoes.
It was the iPhones were the highest phones on the planet. And they started dominating. And then when Apple came out with the iPhone 3G, that was it. The App Store got introduced, iPhone 3G, and that was a wrap after that, man.
What is Lewis saying? Lumia 950 Continuum now is Apple copy?
Right, yeah, Continuum. That's Dex. So what happened was the 950 introduced Continuum, in which I have. It was a desktop when you dock it.
No, I know what it is, but he's saying is Apple copy.
I don't know about Apple copying it. I remember.
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Bought it. I think Samsung bought Continuum. I don't think Apple bought it. I mean, because Apple ain't got no desktop mode. But yeah, I mean, because Samsung came out with a dock, the same thing with Continuum was and stuff like that. But yeah, I think he might have mistyped that. I think he said. I think he might want to say Samsung. Apple don't have a desktop mode on nothing. They said iPhone was trash. Yes, it was trash. But look, Steve Jobs knew how to sell it. That's it. You could sell. He learned a way on how to sell shit on the stick. That's it. That's what he learned. You could think about it. When you go to a car dealership, they come with all kinds of crazy things to sell your car. Salesmen, man, they'll sell you that shit. Look, I'm in the retail business. I know when customers walk in my door, what do? I try to sell them something. They go walk out of there with something. If they say I'm just browsing, oh yeah, you browsing. What you do for a living? Okay, all right, let me tell you about these cake supplies that I got over here. I'm gonna sell you something. So I mean, that's my business. That's what I do. Before you ain't walking out that door, Savage Scientists know when he walked in my door, he see me in there. I'm selling, man. You gonna walk out in there?
Did he buy something?
No, that motherfucker. He ain't know nothing about.
Well, you let him walk out.
You let him walk out.
I let him walk out because he came in there for a photo op.
Oh, he came in there on
yeah.
So he's like, and me and the tech preacher, write code in a police car.
In a police car. In the bakery.
Yeah. So Savage Science walk in my door. I'm in there. I'm a salesman. I'm in there trying to sell some shit.
I ain't got no time to take no goddamn photos with you, nigga. The fuck?
But shout out to him, man. He came in, man. We spoke. It was cool, man. Good to meet the man in person, man. Good to meet the man in person. Apple's still fooling everybody. Apple can sell Apple shit and people will still eat it. Woo!
Absolutely.
Woo! Yeah.
Bruh.
I don't fuck with Apple.
Yes, I'm not a celebrity.
For free.
Right. John doesn't fuck with Apple. He likes his shit from Google.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a celebrity.
He said he was looking. Whoa! Pause on that, Savage. Pause on that.
I'm looking for other kind of things. But you came to the wrong place.
Exactly. You looking for the wrong kind of cake. Next time Easy sees you, as soon as you walk in the door, he's gonna be like, pause. So.
Right, Savage.
What you mean, my boy?
Yeah. All right. So as we come close to the top of the hour, anybody dropping any new content this weekend?
Yeah, we dropping.
What you mean, my boy?
What's the day?
Today is Wednesday.
18.
Find out what the
18.
Is.
Fuck.
18.
Oh yeah, yours is a little
on
bit.
the date.
Yeah, it's 18.
18.
Yeah.
You still got a few days.
I won't drop mine till Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
18.
My boy.
God damn, ain't the 21st on a Sunday? Then we get paid on the 21st, right?
No, 21st
Oh.
is on a Saturday.
It's on
AdSense?
Saturday.
Okay.
You need AdSense?
Yeah,
AdSense.
AdSense. Payday Saturday.
Waiting
Woo-hoo!
for the birthday money that's being held up, you know?
Hey, she said, I can't
Yeah,
wait
Apple
till
sold
birthday.
gates.
Yeah,
Like, give me my birthday money.
that's right. Look, when I get that
Give me my
notification.
money.
Oh,
Hey, how much is for free? How much is that Walmart plan? I can't remember.
Your boy got an unlimited data and Walmart Plus and Paramount Plus for free.
Yeah, all the bitches that went up. Paramount Plus went up. Netflix going up. YouTube went up.
Really,
Fubu
nigga?
went up to fucking $89 a month.
Nice Pepper.
I'm back.
It's high, man.
I did see
$89
your,
a month. Man.
I did see your video on.
How did
on
you
the
manage
cake
that,
barn, Pepper.
What, me?
Straight.
Oh, I have that in the queue. I gotta
No,
watch
the
Straight
that.
phone's for
trash.
free. How did he manage all that for free? What's the secret?
It's straight trash.
He be looking for, man. He be dropping videos of all kinds of stuff. You can get deals and free shit, man. I don't know how he be finding all them deals, but he be dropping videos. Say, hey, y'all don't know, stop playing with me, man. He be drunk.
I love
when he
that.
make videos.
Stop
I think he
playing
be
with me.
drunk. Y'all better stop playing with me,
Stop
man.
playing with me.
I be telling y'all,
Stop
man. I got
playing
all
with
this
me.
for free. Stop playing with me. I was like, there you go. I said, damn, this motherfucker must be drunk.
I was just about to sign up for Netflix again after I dropped them, only to watch the House of Usher.
Okay, yeah.
And then, and then now I see that it's going up again, and I'm like, damn it.
I
you
know. I
Don't you
know.
remember when Netflix was like $7.99 a month or $6.99 a month, and now they like almost $20 a month?
Well, LaShawn?
You don't have it on T-Mobile?
She does.
Yeah, but they don't pay the whole thing.
Yeah, they don't pay the whole thing.
Yeah, they only pay like 15% or some shit like that. You got to pay they hit you on the bill too. You got to be careful.
I pay like what, $5 or some shit like that.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck
I know
off.
that I was trying to get my T-Mobile bill to go down because I'm paying for this damn phone, and that was one of the things I dropped.
Oh yeah, my bill went up.
Netflix, yeah.
Fuck that, man. I'm gonna give me some. I got me some hacked, what they call them, fire sticks, and I'm gonna get some rabbit ears, man.
Well, we know what Sean's gonna say.
Rabbit ears.
Sean has a recommendation.
I already had a recommendation. He didn't want to listen to me. Fuck him.
I know. I did that recommendation. Well, no, did I? I don't think I did that recommendation. Not yet.
I sent you the information. I'm
I
done.
know you sent it to me.
I don't have the problem. I don't need no fucking rabbit ears either. Only thing I'm paying for is YouTube TV because the wife and daughter got to have locals.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, I don't pay for shit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I want to see. I watch.
Control and you know what I don't like? I don't like the way the NFL doing it, right? NFL they
got to get in early. You had to get in early. I got in early. It's $249.
Yeah, bro. They make you pay it like for tomorrow. I got the Saints game tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you got to have that
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, and shit, which I have Amazon Prime, but fuck,
Of course you do.
Well, what's the problem?
What's the problem, sir?
What if I didn't have Amazon Prime? That's
Well, you do. So stop. So stop. What do you give a fuck about? And you buy it because you're an Aints fan, so you're gonna buy it anyway.
But it's a local game. I mean, it's local, so it'll show on TV anyway.
No, it won't.
TV.
No, it won't. It won't.
No, it won't.
Oh, that's right. It's Thursday.
No, it won't.
Ah, bitches. Yeah.
That's my point.
He was like, "Hey,
you be in a bar somewhere drunk."
Hey, nephew,
yeah, I'll be in the bar somewhere. Yeah.
Let me get your
I'll be at the bar
Amazon
drunk.
account
Yes,
before I
sir.
can watch the game. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'll be at the bar drunk. If y'all want watch the same game with me, meet me at the bar. We be drunk about 6 o'clock.
Oh, I thought you meant you were gonna stream this shit. I'm like, nigga,
I ain't streaming nothing. I lose my YouTube channel in 5 minutes if I stream that fucking game.
Less than that.
Them motherfuckers are still fuck you over in 5 minutes on YouTube, man. YouTube don't. Man, I got 3 fucking hits when I don't know. I did that live stream and I came on YouTube and motherfucker hit me for violence. Yeah. Well, that was TikTok. I got banned for 2 days on TikTok when I showed my sword.
Showing weapons.
I was showing my sword.
Should have known better. Easy. You've been on YouTube for how long?
I don't know. I just waved the bitch around. I said, "Hey, look at my sword! Look at my sword!" And all of a sudden, the shit cut off. I'm like,
"Oh, sir, you was waving around. Look at my sword."
Yeah, look at
waving around his sword.
Look at my sword. The bitch said, bloop, bloop. I said, "Bloop bloop." I'm like, "Damn, them bitches didn't block me."
Hold up.
This is like having.
Bro, you didn't sample everything, huh, bro?
I got it broken down.
Yeah. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so tomorrow, I seen Tech King Mike was streaming last Thursday, so he may be streaming again this Thursday. So check it out.
Baby. Check it out.
I'm dropping my podcast on the podcast channel, not on YouTube. My podcast going to hit YouTube Friday morning. If you want to watch a video version, but if you want to watch a video version tomorrow, it's going to be on Spotify. So check it out. And Friday, holla at your boy, got his thing going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I think we're getting ignorant though.
You're getting ignorant?
All right.
Holla at your boy.
I think
it's Friday.
Cuss?
What?
My ears
yeah,
Friday?
I think so.
What? No. Really?
Because me and Kimmy normally go back to back. So her was
you make up your fucking mind, Smokey.
Yeah. So
back to back for them.
Yeah, bad.
No, I love when we got a cuss now.
Yeah, we're getting ignorant.
All right.
I mean, whoa.
Okay, well, cuss, and so that's gonna be Friday. Make sure y'all tune in. Wait, members only Friday?
If you're not a member.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Probably Shane. I'm not sure who else is doing it, but I'll be watching it. I'll be hitting up the crew. Like, hey,
what about
I'll be hitting you up too, Dexter.
What?
Saturday? Anybody streaming?
Saturday.
I'm gonna be streaming Saturday, but I'll be on TikTok.
Yeah, probably you. Yeah.
I don't know anyone that's streaming on Saturday. Slang
he's doing the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm streaming on TikTok Saturday, and then Sunday we have the
Nomad Project and El Jefe reviews.
Yes. El Jefe reviews. So check that out. And then Monday, we got Tech for Your Needs, right? Is he back?
I don't know if that nigga back.
I don't know. I know. Juan is going every. Juan is every. Yep.
So Juan is in the morning, and and then Monday night. I don't know, man, because I know T changes his stream.
I think he changed it because of Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football.
That's
a tough day, man. It's tough. Tough to stream on Mondays, man. Monday nights, man. I'm already drunk, and I'm trying to go from stream to stream, and it's hard, man.
Nigga said I'm already drunk.
Yeah. So, and Tuesday we got Gigi. Don't forget about Gigi every Tuesday, and we'll be right back here on Wednesdays. So we got people streaming every week, man. Support your favorite YouTubers. Support them. Whatever you do, support your YouTuber. Support the people that support you, right? Support the people that, when you leave comments, they answer you back, or they email you, they respond to you, or they DM you, or if you DM somebody and they kind of hit you back, whether or not it's a generic DM or whatever, but at least they acknowledge you. Listen, man, that's the biggest problem with this YouTube game, that we try our best to interact with our audience, and because we care. We care. We might tell you some harsh words like, "Hey, listen, it's time for you to give up X, Y, and Z, go with X, Y, and Z, or whatever." Or you might
tell us, "Don't fucking listen, nigga."
He got you out of your flow, easy. He got you out of the flow.
I like if you like something, that if you
no, that's not how you came with the strength of this conversation you just rolled with, sir.
But
I digress. Go.
Yeah. Yes.
XYZ.
XYZ,
But we'll talk to your boy, man.
It's all on the user, right? But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, matter of fact, you know what? I got a video I'm dropping tomorrow. I was gonna drop it Saturday, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna drop my video tomorrow.
I pay for what you should. If I ask you to do it,
I'm gonna drop my video tomorrow. I've been dropping. Listen, I'm gonna drop a bunch of. I'm dropping Pixel 8 videos for the next 12 months.
And nigga, oh my god, what's he saying? The next what?
The cap on this
12 months, because the Pixel go get better with time. And when everybody do their 14-day returns and they ain't got their Pixels no more, Easy gonna be dropping videos. Barry gonna be dropping videos. We ain't giving up our Pixels like that.
Yeah, give it 15 days. Some of these other guys, they'll definitely be done with them. You know what I'm saying?
What happened in December when all these beautiful feature drops, when everybody else.
It doesn't matter. They got their money off it.
Yeah, that's true. You get paid. That's how it is, man. Dexter said no more.
What's up, DPS? That's what I'm talking about. I still got my 7 Pro. Shout out to the 7 Pro.
So he said no V60 videos. But
Dexter would not be upset.
But look at that though, right?
Yeah, I know, but he wouldn't be upset. The reason being is Dexter sends me the latest and greatest all day long, right? So
hell yeah, all day long.
Let's look at it. It says
Appreciate you, Dexter.
another awesome video. I'm guilty. A guilty pleasure to be for sure. My V60 has great battery life, great health, great this, great that. And here it is. I rock the V60. Everybody say they love their V60. I concur. The V60 is only 3 years old. I want to rock the device until the wheels fall off. Great video.
Really, nigga?
I will move on. Somebody say they moving on.
They need to move the fuck on. So you don't want to tell that. You gonna go past that one real quick. Ain't you? Bullshit.
For the
Straight
V60,
bullshit.
the software was too restricted from the camera, did that and other, so they went to the S23 Ultra. I subscribed to your channel for the LG V60. I stayed for the awesome content that you present and your presentation style.
Oh, then you fucked that whole sentence up.
I know. I'm drunk, y'all.
Yeah,
let's see. I'll never give up my LG.
That's
V60.
not what he said. He says, I'm not giving up on my V60.
I plan to buy. Wait. Oh, fuck. What happened? Oh, so for years.
Good. You know who that is? That's somebody out in Spear Chucker land who says, I'm going to go get me a V60.
Long periods of time.
Even
after most people have moved on.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Look at that. The Joker. You see that Joker?
Yeah, with the rainy shit on. You still doing them wet fucking screensavers, man? Stop with the wet screensavers, man.
Yeah, man.
On the front and having
Look at
Pixel 7
Bruh.
Hey, Dexter, we're trying, man, but this dude here, man, he won't give it up, man. He will not give up the smoke, man. Stop it. Trash.
The Joker. Hey, man, so we go get on out here, man. I really appreciate everybody that came through, and we go get out of here with the rap. Thank y'all, guys.
Yeah,
know what I'm talking about, man. Like, for real.
All right, Doodle.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all. We gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all guys very much. We gonna see y'all next week. Same bad place, same bad time. I gotta find the outro.
You always do.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh, let's roll out.